So a couple of weeks ago, I made a video about the worst thing about living in Bangkok is the air quality. Well, today is Thursday, and this entire week, the air quality has been really, really poor. At the beginning of the week, I read articles in the Bangkok Post that working from home was encouraged, and even some of the schools were closed down at the beginning of the week. I haven't followed up yet today, but today actually seems like the worst day of the week so far, and it's been so poor that Mark and I have literally been inside all week long. The air reminds me a little bit of way back in the day driving up to Los Angeles. Now I'm talking about in the 80s and 90s, driving up to LA from San Diego. Once you got into the northern parts of Orange County, you could literally look ahead and see just a blanket of smog covering the sky over Los Angeles. And the further north you'd get, your eyes would start to burn, your sinuses would start to burn, and that's kind of what I'm experiencing now here in Bangkok. I don't remember the air quality being this poor in any time that we've been here so far, and I really think that it's time for us to spend these months outside of the city. You guys know how much I love Bangkok, and I never thought this was a consideration because I always thought the air quality was bad in the northern part of the country. But how it's been this week, and we're not really even into burning season yet, I think it's time for us to take a break away from the city. Here, the air quality is definitely due to all the pollution from all the cars in the city and just everything that adds to that. And it, air quality wise, it almost seems like a different city that we've been living in for over the past 2 years. So it's our last night before we take off tomorrow, and we've been busy all day, and now we're having a little bed picnic. Ooh!
Bed picnic.
These are the best dumplings ever! So good, right? Oh my gosh, we're almost ready. We were a little too relaxed on this packing job. Oh my goodness.
That's what I was saying.
Okay, I think we got it together. We got our bags packed, and we are ready to go. Okay, it's our first day out of Bangkok, and so far I'm not adjusting very well, but I'm doing a lot better than I was, let's say, overnight. And I'll talk about this probably in another video, but we are in Da Nang, Vietnam. You may remember we came to Da Nang last year. We stayed for a couple months, and we ended up coming back to Bangkok because we love it so much. Well,
We still do.
we still love Bangkok so much, but you know, these last few weeks, it was just like choking on the air.
Yeah.
So, and
Very
it really,
Very, very strong there.
it just took us by surprise. Poor air quality in Bangkok is no secret, but for the last over 2 years, it hasn't affected us like it did recently. So I don't know if it's the cumulative effect or the fact that there are so many people in the city right now. It's the busy time of the year. Whatever it was,
Too much.
it was just too much for us right now. So we bugged off to the beach for a little bit more fresh air, and it's a little bit of an adjustment. We're adjusting with pizza, and let me also say that this one is not having any problems adjusting. Pizza's good.
What's that?
Pizza's good.
Oh,
Okay, you guys, it is so cold here. This happened to us last year when we came to Da Nang. We were here in January and February, and there were a few days where it just got so cold, and it's like that now. Okay, it's only 67 degrees. I'll put the Celsius on the screen, but I mean, we're used to 90 degrees, you guys.
and for the last few years, it's you adapt to the heat.
Exactly. And it's not like we want to turn on the heater or anything, but in the
Do we have a heater?
well, I mean, we could turn that air conditioner to like 30 degrees. I don't want
Okay.
we don't want any heat
I don't
because
know.
it's not that cold. I mean, we're just not used to this air right now. And it's just a couple day cold spell,
Mm-hmm.
but
The air quality is much better at 58.
yeah, hopefully that'll get below 50 pretty soon.
Yeah.
But oh my goodness. It's just I'm feeling a little discombobulated.
Me too. I mean, literally, we're cold.
It's like a little discombobulated. The older I get, I guess the less resilient I am to these changes. No, the thing is, we're just not rolling up to the Four Seasons, and that's what the issue
I
is.
don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, we're a couple of days in here in Da Nang, and I gotta tell you, leaving Bangkok was really, really hard because we kind of just left on a whim because we were so caught off guard by the effect the air quality has finally had on us. It hit us like a ton of bricks. After going for a long walk one day, I just felt like I had dirt in my throat. We both have had burning eyes and burning sinuses, and it just really made us stop and think about whether Bangkok could be a long-term option for us. At a minimum, we would definitely need to leave in this drier of driest seasons when there's no wind, no rain, and nothing to really clear all of that smog out of the air in the city. So for us, weather is something we never really considered because I think I've said it in previous videos, we just feel like we can adapt to whatever conditions, but the air quality is not something to adapt to, and we're getting a little older. You know, we're downhill to 60, and, you know, there's just no reason in this day and age for us not to have clean air. We're lucky that we have that choice and we can make that choice, so that's what we're choosing for ourselves right now. So right now we're here in Da Nang and we really don't have a plan. Luckily, when we were here last year, I met a friend and she actually has an Airbnb business with several apartments, and she just happened to have one that was available that we could slide into at the last minute because it's going on high season here in Da Nang, and lots of places are fully booked. We don't know how long we'll be here in Da Nang. We don't know when or if we will be going back to Bangkok. We've just thrown everything up in the air because we really have to give some hard thought to what we're looking for and what we're looking to do. Bangkok really has it all for us. It is such a great city, and my heart is a little bit broken that we've left. But the good news is I can breathe, the air is clear here at the beach, and I will do some videos to show you what we decide, show you what process we have to go through, and just let you know as we figure things out what we're gonna do next. But in the meantime, I think we're just gonna take a breath, enjoy being at the beach, wait for this bad weather to get out of here, and just look forward to some sunny days at the beach coming up. As always, thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.